Good morning, Zio here, and today we're going to be talking about IGN, and apparently workers realizing that when you go to work, you're there to perform a function, not to do whatever it is that you want, because you could find yourself yeeted if you decide to diverge from whatever it is that your task is. So grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? Mm. Oh god, that is nasty. What the hell happened to my coffee? Oh, yeah, roll forward. So apparently my coffee is um oh gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, anyway, so IGN. Of course, if you haven't liked, subscribed, all that good stuff, followed, shared, blah 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 blah, yada yada. You know the spill. You know how to do it. And yeah, it's a bit dark in here because I forgot to turn on the light, and I just don't care. So sorry, I've been gone. IRL stuff really has been heavy lately. A lot of stuff, work and other things. But yeah, IGN is, having their own little spat. Apparently, a possible IGN Civil War is on the horizon. But apparently, what happened is IGN wrote some piece, right? And let's see, it's not this, is it? It's, well, apparently I forgot to bring it up. I don't have it. Anyway, point is, they wrote this piece, something that was political about something that's going on in the Middle East that I don't know a whole lot to, so I'm not gonna stick my finger in that or anything. But apparently they took like a side of this, that, and the other, and they went with the political game. IGN, if you don't know what IGN, usually you go to IGN for video game stuff, right? And this is something that we've talked about over and over and over and over again on my channel, where a publication is, geared towards a particular thing, but they seem to want to do all this other political activist stuff inside their articles instead of actually doing the thing that they're supposed to be doing. And, you could see that with, what was the PS5 and the Xbox series reviews that had came out from a couple of these publications where they spent talking about the current pandemic, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other, and you shouldn't blah, 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 instead of actually reviewing the console that they should have been. And the other one was going on about some kind of really rare phobia of holes in stuff. I don't know. I can't even make a thing for it. Anyway, because the ventilation system was on top of the Xbox or whatnot, and it was making them uncomfortable. And anyway, point is, instead of actually reviewing the thing that they're supposed to be reviewing, they weren't. And that's one of those things that is just like, why even bother? You shouldn't even be doing this job, right? You've got a job, you do your job. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And we've seen it with gosh, my brain is not functioning, but I can't remember. It's a sports site that falls under a parent company that a lot of these different places do fall under, because they got bought up or whatnot, where they came down with a decree going, look, here's the deal. You're writing about sports, write sports. Do not go politics. Do not go into this. Do not do that. Sports and sports only. And, the people were all upset and going, oh my gosh, clutching their pearls like some kind of, I don't know, thing. Anyway, point is, they were clutching their pearls, getting all upset over it. Several people quit and all this other stuff. But as far as I'm aware, the site is still up and it's still doing what it's supposed to be doing. And maybe they've actually kicked a lot of those brainlets out of the company who just want to do Activision. I'm just going to call activists Activision. Anyway, because it's just what my brain is functioning with right now. Point is, so IGN did this open letter, right? An open letter to leadership at IGN, Ziff Davis, and G2 Global, who's the parent company that owns them. And essentially, what has happened, from my understanding, that this open letter happened, and you know, they got all this support right here, right? Everybody, all these peoples are signing, you know, giving their opinion on how they hate the fact that they can't do Activision. You know what I mean. Anyway, in their articles, right, that G2 and the leadership is like, look, here's the deal. You're not here to write political jargon. You're here to write about video games. Write about video games or don't. Anyway, apparently management was like, F you, no go. You're gonna write about games or whatnot. And you know, so you've got the inside IGN's battle for editorial independence kind of thing, right? And this is where we get to, you're there for a job, right? You know, you have a job. Your job is to do X. If you're not performing X to either, you know, the standard that they expect you to perform it, or you're performing Y, Z, W, and H as well inside of performing X, which is something that is, you know, a detriment to, say, the thing to X, they have every right to kick you to the curb at that point. And you know, you can scream, kick, and all that other stuff and claim it's for editorial independence and all this other stuff all you want. Still doesn't matter, because your job is to write about video games, right? You're not here to write about Palestine. You're not here to write about Turkey. You're not here to write about Afghanistan or any other place, or the US, or anything like that, unless it's absolutely positively relevant to, say, you know, the thing that you're writing about, because maybe it's a Call of Duty and you're writing about the stage where they go to Afghanistan and blah blah this, that, and the other, and then, you know, it would be relevant, right? Or if it's, say, internal politics to the game, say you're doing a thing for, I don't know, Final Fantasy Tactics, and you're talking about, you know, the political dynamic between the two kingdoms, or the kingdoms and Ramas and this, that, and the other, and the church and all this other stuff. You know, when you're talking about the in-game political state of the actual game itself, and not, you know, something real world, because it has no place in it, right? We're not here to essentially, we're not here for real world politics or anything like that. You know, you're in playing a game to escape all that stuff, to enjoy yourself, to have a good time. And you know, a lot of these journalist hacks, in my opinion, of course, just don't seem to understand that, right? So you know, there's a battle brewing at IGN. It's going to be interesting to see how the fallout actually happens. You know, if they just grit their teeth and go on, or if they stand by their principles and walk out the door, that sort of thing, and move to Kotaku or somewhere else, because Kotaku's more their style, or the Mary Sue or something like that. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.